Central Division Council is calling for equal utilization of the newly purchased ceilings $1.2 billion grader acquired using locally generated revenue, which is to cover 550 kilometers of road networks. The council, under the chair of the Deputy Speaker, Arua Central Division, Victor Lomori, was held on 4th November 2025 at the Arua Police Council. According to the Mayor, Arua Central Division, Mozaid Kemis, the grader commissioned by the local government minister, Raphael Munyenzi, on 1st October 2025 aims to ease road maintenance, as he knows that all the roads in Arua Central are in bad state and assures that the grader shall reach all the parishes.
We have acquired that grader, Arua Central, made contribution enormously. Everybody shall be about that. What is only remaining is having work schedule. For sure, I want to say that we have not been having a head of substantive engineers. And I want to commit that yesterday I received a substantive engineer from Arua Central who is going to do work schedules for Central Division. We have 6 purchases. But as I speak with you, the works are ongoing. Maybe if it has not reached to Vara, but
Councillor Kenya North Hunzimai Rashid, chairperson of Works and Technical Services, Arua Central Division, says it's unfair that the grader has not been seen working in the Central Division despite 90% of the revenue used coming from there.
We also have issue of the grader. The grader was bought using the property tax, where I said 95% of the property tax collected by city council comes from Central Division. And from the breakdown, they said we contributed, yes, we contributed 300 million from other sources for the purchase of the grader. Arua Division contributed 200 million. And the 700 million Central Division, Arua City Council claimed they have contributed is from property tax, which 90% or 95% of it comes from Central Division. We are saying it is very unfair, and since the commissioning of the grader, up to now the grader has not landed in any of the roads of Central Division. As the chairperson of Works and Technical Services in charge of these roads and development, I felt it is very unfair. We needed to meet the city clerk with the engineers to have a schedule of how we are supposed to use the grader. It is okay, Arua Division is very wide. We are very much aware. But the schedule must clearly stipulate. If it is 1 month in Arua Division, it can be 2 weeks because Central Division is not as big as Arua.
Arua Central Division MP Atimeli Jackson condemned the delay of the grader to start work in Arua Central Division, having greatly contributed to the revenue for purchasing the grader.
You know, the councillors were right to raise their concerns. The public, what councillors are raising are concerns and voices of the public. The public pays taxes. The public does whatever they do. The expectation is, in return, the taxes come back to serve them. But when they see taxes going to the city authorities and they don't see roads worked upon, they don't see bridges constructed. For example, Osu Bridge, that has been there for years, that has killed so many people. And we came in as leaders of the city, agreed to raise 200 million. We visited that bridge. Myself, the city mayor, the city town clerk, the division town clerk, and other leaders, councillors, LUCs, all the community came. This is after we approved that 100 million and plus be released from road committee of the city, which money was available. Then we tasked our town clerk of Central Division to raise another 100 million and plus, which he said was also available. Now, up to now, I think this will be making a year. Now, nothing is done. What is the issue now? Where is the 200 million? So these are some of the things that make the councillors very angry. These are some of the things which make the voters, the population angry. Why should there be no bridge? Why should there be no movement in that area when they are paying taxes? When we are hearing that Arua City generates the biggest tax. Actually, Arua City generates the second biggest tax in Uganda. It gives a big amount of revenue. In one financial year, we are able to generate over 1.5 billion in a year. That's a lot of money. So where does that money go?
Arua City plans to utilize the grader to improve road infrastructure, supporting local economic growth. Reporting for West Nile TV, Pony Fiona, Nilecast.